Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Simone Nicole here, back at it again with another video. In today's video we are going to be watching Simone take down her braids. I haven't had these braids in for too long, but as I mentioned in my previous video showing you guys how I put these in, these are definitely not braids that last super long, and they started to look really bad really fast, so we gotta get them out. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna see how much hair I've lost over the past 2 weeks. I'm gonna talk about like what's a healthy amount of hair and like where you should be concerned. And then I also have this product by Dark and Lovely. They have a whole line for protective styles, and it's supposed to be for braids, wigs, weaves, and locks. This one in particular is the detangling cream, and it's supposed to melt away buildup as you take down. I don't know how true that is, but we're gonna see. But before we get into the video, of course we have to do our subscriber shout out of the day. Today's subscriber shout out is going to go to Miss Angela B. She commented on my how I refresh my wash and go day to day video, and she said, "I'm so glad I found your channel last month. It's been extremely informative for me and just great to watch. You've become my favorite YouTuber after the first video I saw of yours." That's so stinking sweet, Miss Angela. It's always really weird when you guys say that type of stuff. I'm like, oh my god, I'm a YouTuber. I'm your favorite.
God, I'm famous.
No, not really. Those types of comments mean so much to me, and I'm so happy that I am building this community here on YouTube full of beautiful women uplifting each other from all different backgrounds, and it's just so beautiful every single time I see you guys' comments. So thank you again to Miss Angela for commenting something so sweet and so nice and putting positivity out into the world. And if you would like to be my subscriber shout out in my video, then you have to 1, be subscribed, and 2, comment and just put positivity out into the world. With all that being said, let's get into today's video. Okay, so let's address 2 elephants in the room. 1, I know you don't like my lash extensions. I'm aware, because I don't either. And then these braids, they're just so like ew. And I have a lot of new growth, if you guys can tell. Can we see? I have a lot of new growth, like enough for me to pinch, and I don't know if it's because I just did a trash job at installing them and now they're just like slipping, but I don't think so. But I also don't believe that my hair grew literally this much in 2 weeks. Like stop, literally stop. And you guys can really see the contrast too in my hair, because in my last video I did mention that I got a braiding hair that was way too light for me, and I'm embarrassed, so literally we need to hurry up and speed past this part so that we can just take them down. So I just wrapped up the top of my hair in a bun, and then I just have 4 braids down here. I have a pair of scissors, and what I always recommend to you when you are taking out your braids, if your hair is this short, then you need to cut like down here, because, well, that's a little dramatic, but you need to cut super duper far down, because you don't want to put in a protective style in order to protect your hair and then end up inadvertently cutting it out when you go to take out the protective style. So we have our scissors, and then we're going to try this Dark and Lovely detangling cream. It says, use the detangling cream when removing your protective style. Apply generously to the root and work to the ends of the hair during takedown. Comb to detangle hair before washing. Avoid contact with eyes in case of contact with eyes runs immediately. Blah, 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 blah. It says from root to end, and its big claim to fame is that it has peppermint oil and avocado. Oh, it smells really perfumey. So I'm gonna go, that's dramatic. I'm gonna go to like here. And I'm just gonna make my cut, and then I always check the inside of the braid so that I can see if there's any of my hair inside of it, so I can know if I cut too low, because I've cut too low before. So that was cute. Then we're just gonna proceed to take it down, and I have a little trash can right next to me so that I can just put the hair in there. So I'm just gonna take a little bit more of that buildup or detangling cream and put it in there, because I do feel some buildup right where the braid, like where my new growth, if we're gonna call it that, stopped and where the braid started. I do feel a little something there. And then it says to massage it on from root to tip. Something that I didn't mention about this Dark and Lovely collection is that it is chock full of silicones. And you know how we feel about silicones here on this channel. I guess one could say that I don't like them. I already used super heavy products in order to get the braids in and have them looking sleek, so I'm going to have to shampoo my hair. So I figured that if I already did it, then why not just try this out for the sake of you guys to see how I like it. And then I'm just going to start from the bottom, and this is a wet brush. I'm just going to start from the bottom and work my way up to make sure that I am detangled. And I'm getting caught at the top because that's where that little like dust ball of death stays. And then first impressions of the product, I don't know. Right now I don't think I like it because I think that it's causing more harm than good and like wetting my hair up a little bit. We're just gonna take all of these out and then I will show you guys how much hair I lost. This part of my hair is just what I took down, no product at all. And then this is the side with the detangling cream, which has literally just converted back to curly, which is very interesting to see. I know that before I started taking my braids down, I didn't know. I literally said like, oh, I don't like this. I don't know. I guess I gotta see when I rinse it out in the shower if I like it or not, but it probably will give me slip, because honestly, if a product has silicone in it and it still doesn't give you slip, literally throw the whole product away. That's the whole point of silicone. So I have a feeling that it'll make my hair easier to like rinse and detangle while I'm in the shower, likely. I don't know. We are going to deep condition, and then we'll end out the video so that you guys can see how my hair reverted back and all of that good stuff. Y'all, I'm very shocked at how much hair I lost. I don't think y'all are gonna be able to believe it, but that's all the hair that I lost from the braids. And I know there's more to come once I shower, but just from the initial takedown, that's it. And I thought it was gonna be like a whole lot more. So I don't really have an opinion. I'm kind of almost worried that when I get in the shower, it's gonna be so bad. Okay, so I've gathered up all the hair that came out of my head, and this is not counting these very long pieces that I cut off before I unbraided them. This is just a portion of the hair that was in my head. I'm going to hop in the shower and show you all how I go through the process of stripping all of these very, very heavy products out of my hair, and how I do condition to bring my hair back to a healthy state after my protective styles. Let's head on into the shower.